What's up, everybody? Carmelo Anthony here. You watching RWD TV. Yeah, I mean, I get another chance to experience London again, with not so much chaos from all the athletes and the Olympics being over here. So you can really just enjoy it, a lot more now and get around easier. But I'm excited to be back. This is actually my first time.
Oh, really?
First time doing it. Traveling abroad during the middle of the season to play, a basketball game and having to go back and to adjust to that. So, let me see what happens. I never did it before. Yeah, I've been looking forward to the fish and chips and the tea from over here. So that's why I started myself so I can get, the full effect of the flavor from the fish and chips.
Nice.
I hope so. I hope the New York Knicks have some fans over here. But for the most part, I think it'll be a good turnout. Yeah. Savile Road, we was over there picking out some, looking at different, fashion items and things like that. So just me being into that world, that was a big part of my time spent over there and walking around. And I think it was just for the most part coming over here and seeing the Eye and Big Ben and the Palace and being able to actually really get up close and personal with it. I had the best time doing that. Well, I like Chelsea. Man City, Man United. There's no one particular team, but I like to watch it. I like to see, the Man City, Man United, rivalry. I love to see that. I'm a big fan of, Jason, Idris Elba. I think he's actually working on something, right now. He was actually in one of my favorite TV shows, which is The Wire, which kind of, jump-started, his career. I'm a big fan of Luther, his Emmy Award show that he was fantastic in. And, I'm a big fan of just all his work. Estelle, Amy Winehouse, big time fan of hers. Can you fancy a tea, mate? Well, we doing well right now. Battling some injuries with certain players, but we starting to get guys back. Slowly but surely. But we at this point we taking care of our business, doing what we have to do. It actually helped. Especially the guys that we brought onto the team. It helped everybody out, helped everything out, and it also makes it a smooth transition. Yeah. It really didn't. He moved on. We got guys to replace him, and so as far as the effect goes, it really wasn't. It didn't affect us at all. It's just a matter of him making a business decision to go to to Houston, and us in the free agency market picking up guys that we felt can help us out. That's our goal. Right now we take it one day at a time, see what happens. The biggest thing is to stay healthy, stay fit, and just see what happens. Well, we always start about 6 to 8 months out. And this process kind of was a little interesting because I wanted to try to do something totally different and bring other different aspects into a basketball performance type of shoe. And this one was the influence of watches and the movement in watches, and just trying to see if we can implement that into a form of a basketball shoe. Well, I love the way that the movements in the watch. And for me, being a watch collector and being loving watches, I had a chance to actually open up a watch before and look into it and see the actual complications and the movements that goes into making a great watch, not only a watch, a timepiece. So I had that insight, and then I just try to incorporate it to a sneaker. I think this one we definitely moving in the right direction when it comes to just making a stance, in the shoe game, in the sneaker world. So we'll see what happens. To do it in 2008 was a great moment, but to repeat itself is always hard to do. So that alone just makes it that much better. In 2008 we did it, and then 2012 it was like, let's come back and try to repeat ourselves. And anytime you're trying to repeat in anything, it's hard. So that just going through them challenges and that experience makes it that much better. It's two different times, two different games. Sports was different, back then than it is right now. So to try to compare them two teams is it's kind of irrelevant.